reverse dieting straight up changed my life. This is what I used to look like when I would have 1,300 calories a day. And like if I ate anything over 1,300, I would put on weight. And this is me now. I'm eating like 2,500.
You know when you've scrolled YouTube long enough that some specky gimp is telling you how Hitler built the pyramids? And it all starts sounding believable, which is your cue to realise you're up too late and it's time to fuck off to bed. This is the fitness version. She did not get this lean from increasing calories. Let me tell you exactly how many people throughout history have significantly increased calories and got leaner. Where is it? You're fucking nobody.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let me ask you guys a question. How many times have you guys done a diet over the years? You've done these low calorie diets. You've probably trained really, really hard. You got the results that you wanted. You can see your six pack, but you find it very, very hard to stick to. You find it very, very hard to sustain it for a very long time. This is all these people know. They only know how to get you guys in shape. They base everything on calories in versus calories out, but they haven't got a fucking clue how to get you guys over. And this is something I'm constantly reminding people on a daily basis. Believe it or not, when we lose the weight, that's the easy part. The hardest part is coming out of it. This is what we call a reverse diet, guys. It's the opposite of dieting, okay? Many of you will lose the weight, as I mentioned. You will lose the weight and then you're like, okay, what do I do next? Where do I go from here? And then you put the weight back on. You say, okay, I'm looking great, I feel great, now I can go out and start eating shit. And then all of a sudden the weight just comes straight back on. Guys, that's not how the body works, okay? That's how you're fucking up your metabolism. You need to understand that yes, you've achieved one goal, now you need to work on the other one. I can't stress this enough, guys. Honestly, listen to me very, very carefully. When you put the body in this situation, this is going to have a huge impact on cortisol. Huge impact. This has got nothing to do with calories. This is why hormones are very, very important. When you put the body in this situation, the body doesn't like it. It's going to fight back. It's only a matter of time. Okay, the amount of stories I hear from people that I'm not getting the results that I want and my PT just wants me to train harder, do more cardio. This is how I'm going to get results. No, we need to move away from this, guys. You need to be looking at improving on a year-to-year basis. Okay, as I said, if you've lost the weight, that's amazing. But now what? How are we actually going to improve on that? And this is where you need to add food in, okay, instead of taking food away. This is the key, guys. The amount of women that come to me and say, I'm on these low-calorie diets, I can never seem to improve. No fucking wonder why, guys. It's because you've been doing this for such a long time. Okay, you're doing way too much fucking calorie counting. This is not how the body works. This is only going to have an effect on your hormones, and it's going to have an effect on your metabolism. And if you're honest with yourself, you hate doing it. This is how I've maintained the way I look at the moment, guys. I'm walking around now with a six-pack and I'm eating an unbelievable large amount of food at the moment. I have no idea how many calories I'm eating, but I can tell you right now it's a lot more than what I was eating 4 years ago. And as I said, how I'm looking this way is because this is what I had to do. I had to increase the food over the weeks, over the months on a year-to-year basis. Like I said, when you get better, when you build more muscle, when you get stronger in the gym, this is your body telling you, okay, if you want to maintain this, you need to give me more fuel. This is how the body works, guys. We don't want to be in a position where we're constantly restricting all the time, because this is where you're not making any progress. This is how the women that I work with, they stay with me for such a long time, because they understand how the body works. This is how they're able to look a certain way for a very, very long time. Okay, it's incredible how the body works. This is what we should be focusing on, guys. Okay, we should be focusing on and striving on what can we actually do in a year's time. Do we want to be in a position where we're dieting all the time, or do we want to be in a position where we look at ourselves and say, I'm actually progressing? We should be looking to get better. And this is what these people just don't understand. And it really fucking annoys me, because this is all we're seeing at the moment. Everything on social media is just based on a calorie deficit just to lose weight. But as I mentioned at the very, very beginning, they haven't got a clue what to do next. Guys, trust me, if you've been on these low calorie diets for such a long time and you haven't improved and you're still chasing weight loss 5, 6, 7 years later, guys, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. You need to start doing more research, okay? As I said, the body doesn't work like this. Start hiring someone who knows what the fuck he's talking about.